fishing, so I apologize for the sound quality. Keeping my GoPro in a waterproof case the whole entire day, and I do not want to drop it in the water, so sound will suffer a little bit, but that's okay. It's all about gonna be us catching the fish. And right now we're going out to a pond. It's a really shallow pond, and we're gonna try to get some little 2.5 inch warmouth, and we're gonna use those for bait for the smallmouth later on the river. We'll be taking the kayaks out here after a bit. So we're gonna get maybe about 20 fish here, and then head out. So enjoy. Alright guys, basically what we're gonna be doing is just dropping a bobber on, a real lightweight bobber with a very small hook, and we're using some Slim Jims for bait, and we just drop it in the water just off the edge here, and we should be pulling out a couple of warmouth, and they're about yeah, he's got one right there. So guys, that's about the size that you want to look for, and just fill your bucket up with water and dump them in there and get about 20 of them, and we should be good to go. Now, I just wanted to mention, this is totally legal. These are warmouth, and they were actually brought here as a game fish, but they're an incredibly invasive species to our area here in Ohio, and it's because that they produce so quickly, and they will actually eat all the other fish's eggs, and they're like a bluegill, but with a really large mouth. So if you could imagine how much a bluegill feeds a day, you could only imagine how much these do on even smaller fish and everything. So you just got another one. And we got quite a few in here already. Oops, yeah, they're all jumping around, and quite a few. So we're just getting these in a matter of minutes. You know, they're really easy to get out here on this pond. And this is just a really shallow pond. It's about 2 feet deep, maybe 5 feet deep at max. And we're just fishing right off the edge here. Last night we were pulling them in just from the edge, just like he did right there. And yeah, these are wonderful bait fish. So get out there and use them. Just thin these numbers out because they're just really unnecessary for the environment. Just to show you guys how many we got maybe 30 or maybe even 40. Check out all those fish. Okay, that's going to be great bait fish, and if you don't end up using them, they actually will still bite on the dead fish, so whatever we have left over, we actually just throw in the freezer for next time, and then we're good to go. Alright guys, so we're out here at the river. We got the kayaks all geared up. We got our fish in there. All of our gear pretty much ready to go, so we're just going to take off and go along this river here. We've heard there's a couple good holes. We're gonna be going downstream at first, trying to hit this 12-foot deep hole in this river, and this river is about a couple feet deep throughout the whole thing. We're gonna give it a shot, so let's get going. Alright, now what we're doing, we're just taking a size 2 hook, and we're just taking him right up through the mouth and up through the head. Right up top there. Just letting them sit like that. Now when we get to a hole, we'll just cast it out and then see what we get. He's good. Shit. I might eat it. I think it's catfish. Alright guys, look at that fish. That was off a bobber. I guess unlikely things happen, so let's get him off here and onto the stringer. Fish on, buddy, nice! Alright guys, that's the second catfish on. And we're out here for smallmouth, but man, if the catfish are biting, we're gonna let them bite, so right on. We decided to come back because we totally lost track of time. So I want to head back up here and then hit these one channels up, see if we can get any smallmouth up there. But there's no guarantee, but at least we caught 2 fish so far. Bass. Yep. Alright guys, there's a nice little rock bass. Got him over on that rock over there. Okay, it's gonna float away. Put him on the stringer.